Hi, my name's Suchrita, or Sue Webster, and I'm the Director of Community and Student Relations at Michigan State, reporting to Student Life and Engagement and Government Relations. And I'm also the co-director of MSU Vote. We live in a democracy, and a democracy is essentially a living thing. It's something we can all participate in, and one of our responsibilities as educational institutions, higher ed institutions, is to make sure that our students are prepared to be active citizens while they're here, and certainly when they graduate and leave the institution. So one of the best ways you can do this is to participate in the process of voting, to make sure that you're registered, that you're educated, and then that you actually are casting a ballot. We have a good number of students who are going to be first-time voters. We have others who are very fired up because of a candidate or an issue, but then they don't really know how to go about it. We're going to have an early voting center, which should help us. You could stop in to ask a question, to register, to actually put your ballot through a tabulator and see what that experience is all about. What we want at MSU Vote and at Michigan State is for every student to participate in this process if they are eligible to do so. I think it's very important for people to connect with one another, to be in sort of this marketplace of ideas and exchange those ideas. But ultimately, you are voting with your feet and putting your ballot in for the candidate or for the initiative or issue that's most important to you. So I think there are a lot of safeguards in place, and students should feel comfortable going to cast their ballot. If they don't want to go in person, they certainly have the ability to cast their ballot as an absentee voter. There's no reason absentee voting in the state of Michigan. Another way for students to get involved in this entire process is to serve as an election worker or a poll worker. These are paid positions, and there is always a demand for people to work on election day, but certainly at other times too, like at the early voting center. So I would strongly recommend that people look at MSU Handshake and apply if it's something that interests you. Dialogue and discourse in all of its forms is really important to the democratic process. Our democracy is most robust when every single individual is participating. What we're doing is serving all students and bringing as many voices to the table and to the ballot box as possible.